Hello guys, how are you doing? Excuse the broad strap. Y'all know I'm real and raw as they come. Um, Today's my birthday and I've been dealing with some stuff that I felt like I needed to talk about because not just for myself, but I wanted to reach out to some other parents, especially mothers, because mothers feel more deeply about their children than fathers. Not disqualifying the love fathers have for their kids, but a mother feels deeply and hurts even deeper. And I want to try to look at my view. If I can figure out how to turn this around. Oh, it's not going to let me do it. Well, I'll turn it around for you. As you see my view, most of you that know me personally know that I recently lost my grandma. And my grandma was literally my best friend. And I'm sitting in her backyard because I've been dealing with a lot of stuff lately that has really affected me mentally and emotionally. And anytime that happened, I could always come to my grandma. Because I know that she would talk junk with me, or spill the tea on a family member just to talk my ears off. And I don't get to hear her voice anymore, but just being here, seeing her home, being in the backyard that I used to sit in as a child, I get the feeling of peace. And the enemy has done everything he could to destroy my peace today. But as I was sitting here and doing what Jesus did back in the day, where he would go and spend some time alone away from the disciples, his friends, his family, and just go and pray and just find a place of solace. And to me, this is where it's at. Some people like the beach. I like the beach, but to me, this is where it's at. And I always say when my grandma was alive that I could walk in her house, sit on the couch, and fall right to sleep. That's how peaceful it was in there. And I so appreciate the fact that my aunt allows me to do this. Because this is a healing process for me. I don't even have to go inside to feel my grandmother here. I remember coming here maybe 10 years old. Guys, that was 20 years ago. Excuse me. That would be 30 years ago. That's how old I'm getting. And the enemy purposely showed me some things today to hurt me. And I knew if I came to my grandma, even though she's not here, but I knew if I just came and sat for a moment and listened to the silence, listened to the squirrels running that have always taken over her yard, and listened to the wind blowing and the trees whistling, the leaves just making the peaceful noise that they make. They're falling to the ground because it's fall. I can hear birds chirping. It's cool. It's not hot. And it gives me time to focus. Like I can really focus on what I'm going through right now. I just did a podcast with a group of ladies, and you guys will get to see that. It was the best thing that could happen for my birthday. And again, the enemy did everything he could to stop it. And then once it was over and I spread my message and got my word out, he attacked me even harder. And this time he used my children. And almost like a ha-ha in your face moment. And it worked for a little bit. Then I could hear my grandma saying, you know, April, that's wrong. After all you do for those kids. And every person that does what they do to cause your kids to treat you that way will have to pay for that. Because kids at a certain age, they're still innocent, guys. They're still not fully developed in the Lord. And as much as you try to teach them, they're not fully developed yet. So you still got to be forgiving of them and give them opportunity to grow. But in the moment that you're hurt by them, it's almost like, I don't care what you got to say. You hurt me. And the least ones I expected it to come from, never saw it coming. The ones I didn't expect to get acknowledged for my birthday today, I didn't expect it. I did with one. Because she's just always got the kind heart. She's the baby of the family, and doesn't matter what you do to her, her heart is so pure. And my son AJ, he doesn't matter how much of a drill sergeant parent. That's going to be my new hashtag because I've been using that a lot because that's what I get called. No matter how much the enemy tries to turn him against me in favor of my other son, Bentley, my biological, no matter how many times we win, the Lord wins because AJ knew what my favorite animal was. He didn't go out and make some big extravagant thing, decorate the whole entire house, toilet paper my van. Like he didn't do that. He drew me a simple picture of an elephant. And last night he got in the biggest trouble that he's ever gotten in with me. That caused a rift between his dad and I. Which is why I'm here to get peace and not at my own house. And that's okay to do. Moms, you need to do this. I did this for a purpose as well. Find your peace of place of solace, your place of peace. Find it. No husband, no children, nobody. And I kept begging for Maya to come with me today, or I wanted someone with me today. I don't like going places alone. But it continued to just not happen. It kept falling through. And then God set me down and said, April, I can't get you to focus on me and what I need to tell you if you're not by yourself. And I said, okay, Lord, I'm listening. What do you want from me?